Hi guys, this is Masood, the driving instructor from NSW. I'm here to help you to pass your NSW P1 driving test. Okay guys, whenever you sit for the driving test, the testing officer will check or assess 5 things on you. You just need to get 5 things right to pass your NSW P1 driving license. They are speed management, road positioning, decision making, responding to hazard, and vehicle control. If you check your test score sheet, the S column for speed management, P for road positioning, D for decision making, H for if any hazard presents during your driving test, or if you respond good, it will be tick. If you not, then it will be circle. And how did you respond with the hazard? That's for the R column, and C for vehicle control. So today we're gonna talk about the vehicle control. Okay, guys. Under the vehicle control, the testing officer will check about 5 things on you. They are your body posture, how do you maintain your steering wheel, how do you maintain your brake and accelerator, and also the testing officer will check your car doesn't roll back when you move off from the uphill, and when you drive the car, your car doesn't skid or spin, and the last one is your indication. Every time you move up from the parking space or curb side, you need to put indication minimum 5 seconds. Okay guys, let's talk in details though. Okay guys, with the body posture, whenever you sit, make sure you sit deep inside. You need to, your head needs to be on the headrest, so you need to sit like upright. So whenever you fasten your seat belt, make sure the upper part is not twisted, it's flat. Bottom part is not twisted, it's flat. It needs to be firm. So once your sitting position is good, you need to adjust your steering wheel. With the steering wheel, make sure the steering wheel is on your chest position, not on your face position. So if you need to adjust your seat, you can do so. You can put up, down, bit forward, bit backward. Make sure you got enough gap with the steering wheel, so you can easily access the brake, accelerator, and steering wheel system. So whenever you outstretch your arm, your wrist needs to be resting on the steering wheel. So your hand position needs to be, okay guys, your hand position needs to be either 9 to 3 or 10 to 2. Make sure your left foot on the footrest, your knee needs to be slightly bent, your elbow needs to be slightly bent. Okay guys, if you need to adjust your steering wheel, you can do so. There is a button under the steering wheel. You can pull down, you can adjust like bit. If you like up and down, make sure the steering wheel on your chest position, not on your face position. Okay guys, let's talk about a common fail item for bad body posture. I'll give you an example. If you lean too much forward, your whole body towards steering wheel, when you make turn left and right, if your vision is blocked, if you do like 1, 2, 3 times, that will cause a fail item. For an example, say you are making a left turn on a T intersection and you got a vision blocked out from parked car to the left and right, both sides. So lots of students, what they do, they lean their whole body towards the steering wheel and they put them in a very dangerous situation. And if you do this guys 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, that will cause a fail item. So if you got a vision blocked out, you can crawl a little bit, a centimeter forward until the car parked. Once it's clear guys, then you can make your turn. Okay guys, let's talk about some common fail item with the steering wheel system. With the steering wheel system guys, if you do one hand shuffling like this, that will cause a fail item, instant fail item guys. If you do like cross hand like this, that will cause an instant fail item as well guys. So when you grab the steering wheel, you try to grab from outside, not from inside, not like this. If you do, this is a fail item guys. Okay guys, the testing officer also check you how to maintain your brake and accelerator. So every time you stop guys, your braking system needs to be very smooth. If it's not smooth, you lose 1 point. So every time you stop guys, you need to select two-stage braking system. You press the brake, you hold it, then you put necessary enough pressure to come a smooth stop. So same goes for the accelerator guys. So whenever you need to speed up, you press the accelerator guys, you slightly press the accelerator and hold it, and there will necessary enough pressure to come a required speed or your normal speed limit. Don't just slam the accelerator, guys. If you do, and if it's not smooth, you lose 1 point. Same it goes to the brake. Okay guys, the testing officer also check your car doesn't roll back when you move up from the uphill from a parking space or from curbside, guys. Okay guys, say for an example, your testing officer asks you to do a curbside parking on an uphill and to kill the engine. So how are you gonna move off? So the first thing, you make sure the handbrake is on. Your left foot needs to be on the brake, right foot needs to be top of the accelerator. Okay guys, you put the indication, there needs to be minimum 5 seconds. Then once you got like 5 seconds gap, then you slightly press the brake accelerator with the right foot, hold it guys. Then at the same time, the handbrake needs to be down and left foot slightly needs to be up off from the brake, and you need to put a little bit more pressure on the accelerator, and you guys can go without rolling back. If you roll back guys more than 500 millimeters, that will cause a fail item. Okay guys, the testing officer also check that your car doesn't skid or spin when you drive the car. Okay guys, say for example, you are very close to the pedestrian crossing and you didn't slow down. You try to go the normal speed, and you see all of a sudden someone is crossing the pedestrian crossing, and you try to press the brake, and if your car is skid guys, this is a fail item. I'll give you another example guys. For example, you are driving on a roundabout and you didn't slow down. You try to come with a normal speed, and you see like you see like all of a sudden on your right there is a car, so you need to give up. If you try to slam the brake guys, the car will skid or spin. That will cause an instant fail item. Okay guys, the solution for this one, whenever you drive on a pedestrian crossing, speed hump, chicane, you drive on a roundabout, make sure your speed is not more than 25 kilometers. You go as much slow as possible. So the slower you go, the better control you're gonna have. So make sure the speed is like less than 20 kilometers whenever you drive on a pedestrian crossing, roundabout, speed hump, chicane. And also guys, whenever you drive on a curb or sharp bend, make sure you slow down. If you don't slow down, your car might skid or spin. If it does, that will cause a fail item. So the slower you go, you're gonna have better control of the car. So as soon as you see the sharp like a bend or curb, make sure to slow down guys. Okay guys, the last one is your indication. So every time you move off from the parking space or curbside, you need to put indication minimum 5 seconds. So whenever you move off from the curb, you need to give enough indication to the road users that you are moving off from the parking space or curbside. If you don't do, if you get caught by police, there's a big fine in NSW guys. Okay guys, a couple of things to remember when you drive the car. When you drive the car, make sure your hand is all the time is on the steering wheel guys. Your hand position is to either 9 to 3 or 10 to 2. Your hand your hand can be off like whenever you make like left turn, right turn, you put the indication, you change the gear. And also guys, whenever you start the car, make sure your right foot always on the brake guys. All right guys, you keep practicing. If you got any question, you can ask me, do so. You can write down below. I'll try to answer whenever I have some time guys. All right guys, drive safe, stay safe, and if you like to get more videos, please do subscribe the channel please.